When you hurt people, they begin to love you less. That's what careless words do. They make people love you a less. If you're happy in a dream, does that count? And the air was full of thoughts and things to say. But at times like these, only the small things are ever said. Big things lurk unsaid inside. Change is one thing, acceptance is another. There is a war that makes us adore our conquerors and despise ourselves. There's really no such thing as the voiceless. There are only the deliberately silenced or the preferably unheard. I am completely a loner. In my head, I want to feel I can be anywhere. There is a sort of recklessness that being a loner allows me. Human beings were creatures of habit, and it was amazing the kind of things one could get used to. Things can change in a day. Some things come with their own punishments. The American way of life is not sustainable. It doesn't acknowledge that there is a world beyond America. It is curious how sometimes the memory of death lives on for so much longer than the memory of the life that is purloined. Her grief grieved her. His devastated her. Enemies can't break your spirit. Only friends can. The only dream worth having, I told her, is to dream you will live while you're alive and die only when you're dead. Can the hungry go on a hunger strike? Non-violence is a piece of theater. You need an audience. What can you do when you have no audience? People have the right to resist annihilation. Excitement always leads to tears. Who can know from the word goodbye what kind of parting is in store for us? Flags are bits of colored cloth that governments use first to shrink, wrap people's minds, then as ceremonial shrouds to bury the dead. Love, after all, is the ingredient that separates a sacrifice from ordinary everyday butchery. Destroying us. You are constructing us. It's yourselves that you are destroying. The nights are clear, but suffused with sloth and sullen expectation. Lose your dreams and you will lose your mind. To love. To be loved. To never forget your own insignificance. To never get used to the unspeakable violence and the vulgar disparity of life around you. Another world is not only possible, she is on her way. On a quiet day, I can hear her breathing.